Hey guys, it's Drew here, and I received 2 mushroom kits from northspore.com. Here I have the Lion's Mane mushroom kit. Everything you need to know about this kit is written right on the outside of the box, giving you instructions on how to grow them and a little bit about their company. Their instructions are super easy to follow. You open up the cardboard, you slice into the bag, and you mist into the bag until you're ready to harvest. So here I've cut the cardboard, removed it so you can see the bag of spawn that has been inoculated with the Lion's Mane mushroom. I will go ahead and open the top here to show you the pamphlet that's inside. It comes with this little spray bottle that you use to mist and some further instructions. Now I will demonstrate cutting an X into the bag of spawn. And now I'll go ahead and give it a spray. Here's a little update. This is day 3 of growing Lion's Mane and pink oysters from North Spore. You can see there's some mycelium action going on. It's pretty exciting. Hey guys, here's another update on the mushroom grow. For the Lion's Mane, you can really see some significant growth. It's starting to like bubble up. And for the pink oyster mushroom, it's hard to see some of the growth, but there does look to be a little bit of mold. So we'll see if that causes any issues. Hey guys, so here's some continued progress on the North Spore mushroom grow. The Lion's Mane is really growing now, and really fast as well. For the pink oyster mushrooms, I guess just a lot slower, and because this is my first time, I don't know if I can distinguish between mold and mycelium, so we will see. Stay tuned. Alright, so I'm not sure which day it is, but there is significant growth. As you can see, the Lion's Mane is growing quite a lot. It's so beautiful. And the pink oyster mushrooms are also growing. I had to improvise and make a impenetrable line around these 2 boxes because of some ants that I'm dealing with. So maybe that's something you should keep in mind, but look at that growth. Alright, so this is 1 day later from the previous video, and man, are they growing fast now. I mean, the pink oyster mushrooms are completely developed. They're just, I'll wait another day or 2 before I try to harvest some. And the Lion's Mane's growing really fast too. It's looking very cauliflower-like. Pretty cool. Because alright guys, so I'm going to be harvesting both of these clumps of Lion's Mane on the left and pink oyster mushrooms on the right and giving them a taste test. They both will be sauteed in butter and a little bit of salt. But we're gonna go ahead and remove both of these clusters, and it does say to remove them by hand to just break them off, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright, so that's the first cluster of pink oyster mushrooms. They are so beautiful. The pink does not show up as much on the camera, but they are a nice, beautiful hue of pink. And there's some of the spawn on the back. A whole bunch of the little mushrooms growing. So hopefully we get another good flush out of there. Wow, what an interesting texture. All right. Look at the lion's mane. As the pan is getting hot, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in these pink oyster mushrooms. Okay, while they are cooking, go ahead and take the rest of the spawn mushrooms out of the spawn. Just like that. Beautiful. Look at these cauliflower looking lion's mane. They're really pretty. See the spawn and all the mycelium. Really cool. And after I get these cooked, then we'll do a comparison side by side. Here's a nice little pan action. Getting these lion's mane mushrooms all saturated with butter. You're only going to actually absorb, from my understanding, nutrients from these mushrooms if you're cooking and eating them with a fat. So, there we go. Alright guys, so here on the left we have some cooked pink oyster mushrooms sauteed in butter and a little bit of salt. And on the right we have a couple pieces of the sauteed in butter with a little bit of salt lion's mane. So we're gonna go ahead and give these guys a try. So first up is the pink oyster mushroom. So first thoughts, that obviously it's really good with the salt and butter. I think any mushroom you cook is gonna be tasty. We're gonna go ahead and give another piece a try. So to me, that is a really good tasting mushroom. I mean, I really think the name of the game when it comes to eating mushrooms, and I have limited experience, but it's really a texture. It's a texture thing, because if you saute and you add any spices, you're gonna have, you know, it's gonna taste like whatever you cook it in. But the oyster mushrooms do have a really nice texture. Go ahead and give the lion's mane a try. All right. Go ahead and try another piece. Wow. This lion's mane mushroom is by far the meatiest tasting mushroom I've ever had. And I know that's because of the texture. I mean, it's like super juicy. It holds all the moisture inside of it like a sponge. But as you can see, it, depending on how you saute it, cook it, you can still get a nice kind of crispiness on the outside. So this could definitely, I mean, you could cut this up and make like, you know, lion's mane tenders, lion's mane nuggets. I mean, this is really good. I have to say, by far, the lion's mane is a winner for me. in terms of taste and texture, but the oyster mushrooms are really good too. So it'd just be a personal preference, but I've already got ideas like lion's mane, buffalo, lion's mane nuggets, something along those lines would be really good. I look forward to growing more mushrooms from the North Spore. They have a lot of different kits, and they have even logs that you can purchase that are inoculated. I mean, if you want to grow mushrooms, I highly recommend visiting thenorthspore.com. Check out their mushrooms. I really enjoyed these, and I really look forward to eating some more of these lion's mane. Have a good day, guys, and peace.